Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and I've got one last Fairy Tale Fortnight excerpt for you. This time it's from the DYERVILLE Tales by M.P. Kozlowsky. The full synopsis as well as links to this book can be found below. I don't think there's much you need to know going in other than that it's a sort of fairy tale inspired middle grade fantasy adventure. And I've already shared the first line of it with you guys, which intrigued a lot of you, so I'm going to continue on with that and share a little snippet from the first chapter. So here we go from the DYERVILLE Tales. Some tales are worth telling. Of all the children living in the Oberon House orphanage, none knew this more than young Vincent Elgin, he of the fair skin and the sad eyes, the disheveled hair and the honest smile. The poor boy arrived at his new home knowing full well what could be found in a tale. He was sure of it, as sure as the sun's rise each morning, as definite as the delicate fall of leaves onto the crisp grass every autumn. In the lonely days of his life spent within these aged walls, of which the mice had uncontested rule, it was what kept him looking out the filthy attic window for hours at a time, day or night, out at the vast sprawl of colorful land stretching and sloping for miles on end, out at the distant houses and buildings and people populating almost every inch in sight, at the cars zooming by, tearing up asphalt and ripping through deep puddles reflecting the cloud-cluttered sky, at life in full swing under the steady and sweltering sun or the cool gaze of a pale moon. It was what kept him peering out past the rusting orphanage gates, while the other children played in the yard behind him, the house up on its steep hill looming menacingly over them all. It was what kept his dreams from becoming nightmares. It was what kept the despair out. The other children, who Vince believed should thrive on hope as well, in a place such as this, what else was there, seemed to do anything but that. From day one, it appeared to him that they were content with where they were, with no real expectations of ever leaving the orphanage. Here, dreams were like the dust on the floorboards. They went trampled and unnoticed. For most, this was their home, and there would never be another, so why hope otherwise? Instead, they orchestrated their games, completed their lessons, groaned through their chores, and ate their bland meals, all without ever gazing into the distance, as Vince always did. No, these children had given up long ago. There you have it. That is from the DYERVILLE Tales by M.P. Kozlowsky, which came out just recently, so you can pick it up now. And you can also enter to win a copy in Fairy Tale Fortnight, so if you haven't stopped over yet, I would suggest you do so. That's all for now. As always, thanks for watching, and happy reading!